control around the pounces. But other than that, Miracle should be safe enough to rely on the pounces to keep himself safe. A little bit of aggression from EG top. Didn't quite find the connection with the silence, so won't be able to dive in for the kill. Ramses, he's got it.
Hit.
Ramses, he was able to play very smartly in the lanes last game as his Ench with the use of the neutral creeps early on. And he's doing it again here, just using the creeps again. He does not have the means to freely get that regen out to him that he may need. He's trying to dive in for mind control.
The salve comes out.
He needs one more hit for it, and he will get it. So Arteezy not only just getting a kill, but putting a salve to waste as well.
I love that he got the Orb of Venom in this lane early on.
Not at all.
And that's really fun too, the combo that they have, right? With the ET, with the Legion Commander. Your ET gets that damage, you press the attack him up, and he is a scary beast.
Oh, he's a punching. It's gotta respect GH. Arteezy in flight. Even with the Frost Shield up, he'll still punch pretty hard through it. Bottom lane, bit of an attempt onto Ramses. Crit is there with the Avalanche, just put things to a stop. They just turn for an impetus out. Miracle is dead. EG again, you know, Ramses, this Enchantress.
Slark versus those melee heroes. He's already starting to as fly.
This time.
The courier.
Again.
He wants the baby Roshan. Absolutely does.
And you know, it's not like GH is missing out on like levels in action because he's also able to get in and get involved with these kills that they're finding. This time round, Arteezy and Fly will be able to run down Mind Control, who didn't have the safety of GH by his side to help him out.
Yep.
When he gets tossed back, Miracle still has a pounce. He's got to use it smartly to get himself out of vision and out of range, and will be able to do so. They're trying to fight him with the Avalanche across the trees, though. Crit. He lands it.
And he's got vision now. They've got the vision.
Chasing. With those Tranquils, he has that movement speed. One more punch to the backside, and Miracle is gone. EG continuing to master this bottom lane.
And look at Abed. He's getting aggressive here, too. We are starting to see that EG. They are showing themselves in quite a lot of lanes right now.
Abed.
But Abed, he makes the move first.
I could have the Avalanche toss, but there's the safety. GH is able to put out the Spirit, throw it down, put a stop, but it doesn't matter. Abed, no hesitation this time, drops down the ult, gets the kill. Now actually turns towards GH as well. Weehar's come across, starts to lay down the rocket in the march to stop them from advancing.
Range
Abed damage won't be enough damage to kill off GH. GH is able to walk away. Down bottom, bit of aggression.
Jungle. And Abed, he's recognizing that he can just make the moves around the maps because of how passive the game is being.
And GH is already, he's got the stomp, but Abed's able to just step out of range of it. Mind Control does manage to get the salve off, and the Frost Shield breach won't be there, but the toss certainly is. They toss forward Abed. He kills off Mind Control once more. It's the Legion Commander's game. It's not getting any easier. It's getting harder and harder. Mind Control consistently knocked back. It's going to be very hard for him to make any sort of duel plays where he can confidently go for the win. Ult's going to be dropped down. They see an opportunity to go onto the ledge. Overgrowth as well. Kuro able to hold them in place, but Fly drags in Kuroki. Sure, they lose Fly, but it's more glory for Abed and Crit to get involved in. Weehaw starts to lay down the rockets. They're chasing this down. Miracle with the Shadow Dance. He's onto Abed, but Abed at this point, he's just a little bit too tanky. They cannot make a go onto this OD despite the numbers that they have, NIGMA.
All these moves just benefiting EG more and more. It's really fast and kill people. His game is really starting to slow down. Unless he's able to somehow try to find some stuff to happen here, it really seems like he's just going to be a glorified support. Fly will get picked up, looking like he was doing somewhat dewarding in the jungler.
6k lead for EG. You know, the series just seems to go to show, at least so far, off the back of game 2 at the start of this game 3. You know, game 1, it really was just the draft. In terms of play, EG just having a really smart grasp. He's quite there.
But he doesn't enjoy playing versus any 3 of the cores, in my opinion. I think maybe the Enchantress he doesn't, it doesn't sound right, but versus Bloodseeker and OD, like, these are tough matchups for the Slark. The Enchantress as well can probably be a tough matchup too. Yeah, it definitely does not seem like an easy Slark game at all.
EG just blood across the map being spilt. Mind Control, he went for the duel here. He won't get the duel kill. He does manage to get the kill. Finally onto Fly with a bit of a help from GH from afar.
And he's gotten some pretty damn good neutral life that we didn't get to talk about.
Pretty much the 2 best in terms of early game stats.
Yeah, he's just jacked up to 2,000 HP as a Slark because
Shadow Dance is still on cooldown. He's got a pounce, but that will be it. With Shadow Dance unavailable, he cannot escape. And his Miracle dead and gone. They do catch and kill the Slark, punishing him for...
you get caught in a spot where you're low. it doesn't matter what happens. You can't reset and re-heal versus a Bloodseeker. It makes the game a lot more difficult. OD as well, he has a way that you can't actually, you can't dispel that Astral. They are setting up for another duel here.
Zartz, does he have any sort of help? Weehaw comes in, he's got the extra burst. Again, they don't kill him off immediately, but they do kill him eventually. They get the pick off, Crit. Can he do anything in return? He has also fly around. They do look for Kuro in the trees, sentries down. Kuro juking it out, staying out of range, does walk back in. Crit, can he find him? They do get the avalanche toss up and they will finish him. But obviously the bigger grab for NIGMA. Mind control. This time around though, he's had a poke. Crit is going to be there with the toss back. This time he will get punished. Cannot set up anything in that situation. Was on a hunt again with his duel. EG, Crit and the boys were prepared this time round down bottom. They are.
Yeah.
But so far, Weeha's been playing very smart, and it hasn't really been caught out. Mid lane, they'll make the jump. They'll find themselves GH hovering around the tower. GH is gone.
This could be a huge problem as they only have like the one, Tinker's their only int hero. This OD ult is going to evaporate 4 of the heroes on NIGMA most of the times.
Another toss back, another kill, and they do get that tier 1. They sort of made a smart move to overcome the fact that he was constantly sitting on those trees just south of the tier 1 tower. If they bring all 5 in, that sort of stops EG from slowly winning the game.
Yeah, because at the end of the day, it's still like you get caught once on Tinker and you're just dead. They might actually get a dual win. They do. There we go.
Mind control's happy.
Winner, and also not a dual win, but a secondary. Slark got Agi, right? So, you know, dual win, Slark, Agi.
Got to stand ground there. They've got people moving in behind the tower. And in fact, Arbed, he's got a grab with the Astral. Do they want to go in on this? They do. Crits in with the jump. GH gets burst down outside of the base, but now Weeha pounces in, sending out the missiles and rockets and lasers, but it's not enough to bring down Crit. Crit's got the heals from Ramses. They back off EG, take down and stand ground there. They've got people moving in behind the tower. And in fact, Arbed, he's got a grab with the Astral. Do they want to go in on this? They do. Crits in with the jump. GH gets burst down outside of the base, but now Weeha pounces in, sending out the missiles and rockets and lasers, but it's not enough to bring down Crit. Crit's got the heals from Ramses. They back off EG, take down another tower. They did get a very important component there to their draft, though. NIGMA,
a repair kit.
They've got the repair kit.
I know, they got a repair kit. I was literally about to say that when I was like, they just got a repair kit with their draft. Oh my god.
It fits their draft perfectly.
It does. Kuro.
He's gone. But okay, so now there's March of the Machines, there's the living armor, and there's the repair kit. So you thought NIGMA was holding towers before.
Claim themselves the high ground for a moment. Crit.
Sim with the jump. If only Kuro dies, NIGMA's going to be happy with this one. In fact, they even have detection. Kuro's hiding the trees. Mind control. He's going to be there to make sure they got more than just Kuro. He goes for the duel. I say that, though. He loses the duel. And they lose GH as well. A bit of ambition there from Mind control as he tries to lock down Arbed. There wasn't any follow-up for NIGMA. And EG easily take the fight. They'll move into Roche. And Crit, again, another catch, another grab. In with these avalanches, just catching them on the tip of the rubble. 3 dead on NIGMA. EG easily able to head into the Roshan pit. Miracle and Weeha desperately continuing to try and farm to their heart's content.
I mean, that's not very nice.
I mean, okay.
But come on. I guess maybe he just really wants to have his wand. So he's gonna get duels. Do they have everything to follow up? They have a lot.
They certainly do. Woo. Alrighty.
1-2.
He's gone as well.
Arbed.
Get more out of this. Arbed's going to pop the BKB, drop the ult down immediately. There's a buyback from Ramses. Miracle pops the Shadow Dance to BKB himself. He's got to get away. RTZ moves in. They get Weeha. The Rupture's out. Weeha is dead for 70 seconds. No buyback. So even though NIGMA were able to make a big punch to start things off, they lose their Tinker. Arbed's also able to find Kuroki. So that's both of their tower defenders dead.
Uh-oh.
Now it's time to push in for EG.
But they've got a repair kit, right? Someone's got it. So they should be able to throw that one on the tower. Miracle has to be a little bit cautious. And
got it, yeah. GH
has it.
Is there to do what at the moment? Kuro and Weeha can't themselves. Ooh, a force into the Astral. If they have the follow-up, he's able to pounce out of the Blood Bride. Good attempt, I believe that was Crit trying to set that up with his aggressive force.
But the repair kit when the Tinker Tree are dead.
I mean, that's got to be the worst feeling, right? You're playing
you get the
against
chance
Tinker Tree,
to push and you just
kill
can't.
them, and then...
He's still going to be going for his support item.
Oh,
GH?
no, GH.
He saw it. He saw that the tree stopped, so he knew someone was there.
Well, they found him. Oh, these jukes, though. Ooh, they got him.
Yeah. Some counters for the OD. Gets himself up to 3 Sanity Eclipse counters.
What's Weehar's been the BKB now.
He needs it. I mean, that's the only way that he
Make sure
survives.
he doesn't die.
Yeah, that's the way. You build the BKB, and then you have a timing window where you actually are pretty impossible to...
I wouldn't rate it too highly. I wonder if, does Weeha sort of find a slot for that? So he has that, sort of pseudo Aeon disc as another way to help him get a BKB and a blink off?
Maybe. I mean, maybe he finds himself like the, what is it, the, not the Havoc Hammer, what's the Minotaur Horn? That can also be kind of helpful for him too, these mini little BKBs, but doesn't feel like any of those items will be like super game changing for the side of
Rest in
NIGMA.
peace, Mind Control. But he did his job. Pushed the wave all the way up to the tier 3s of EG.
Got his BKB finished as well too.
There's the bots for game going on forever.
I mean, their net worths are starting to catch back up to the net worths of the OD and the Blood Seekers. So, I mean,
and with this, they get themselves a kill, but
Abed's here.
Oh, he's in trouble. Weeha, because if he spent money on the BKB, he would have been able to play his way out of that one.
But
holding on to the 7k goal.
Miracle.
Oh,
he gets Abyssal into the Blood Ring.
And Miracle does not have buyback. Weeha does. They have the living armor. The march will start to get laid down. I mean, Weeha, I'm sure he is going to spend his gold now. Manta dodge, wow.
The Tinker buyback. They're checking runes as well.
All right,
50 minutes. Who can they catch?
Oh, who can they catch? Arteezy. He's going in on Mind Control. The BKB is going to try and hold Arteezy down with the duel, but Mind Control is dead.
Winner!
Everybody else has got to get out of there. GH isn't going to be able to do the Hex in place. GH will fall. And so will Kuroki.
They tried to do the smoke out of the base. It was a bold one.
Miracle. I know he's around here. Uh-oh. Spider legs in play, but Ahmed, he's got it.
He actually finds him.
Finds him with the Astro. He has got Shadow Dance to BKB. Shadow Dance, BKB. Yeah, he doesn't need it. He hasn't got TP. TP's still on cooldown for 10 seconds. All he can do is run, but they get him with a Hex. He didn't pounce on BKB in time. He's gone. They do all have buybacks. Meanwhile, Weeha continues to hold the base, but all they're in! Ramsey tries to commit and get on top of the Tinker, but Weeha's quick with the blink back, gets away.
The armor's out on the tower. GH really wants to hold on to his buyback. He drops the repair kit, I believe, at base.
Okay.
Did somebody pick it up?
That tower's going.
He gets the repair kit out.
Can they hold it?
Is it gonna live?
Oh, they got it!
Not.
The tower's down. They're onto the barracks. And they get this barracks. Miracle not buying back for now. We are refueling in base. They're going for the split play. They're getting both at the same time. As Arteezy is hitting onto the bottom now. Miracle by control. He's in with the dual defensive Astral used to help out Ramses. Ramses, is he going to be fine? The sleep connects. There's the first burst out. Pops the Linkers, Arbed, pops BKB, but they got the melee racks bottom. Progress for EG. They're now in onto GH. GH, BKB pops. He's backing away, but the two support, GH and Kuro dead. Mind Control's gone as well. Only Weeha Miracle left alive, but Weeha's gone. He'll buy back. Miracle's trying to commit, but he has to be careful. He used his buyback for this. Crits in. Hex is there. They'll get Miracle. Only Weeha's left. They call GG.